There's no menucha. These people have had kavua in the Avodas Hashem. The tshuva is not complete. At times he has the tshuva, he begins to be Avodas Hashem. Then he falls and this goes back to his former place. Again up, and he has ups and downs. Continually changes from good to bad. It's continuing tshuva and going back and again tshuva. So this is tshuva. He bechinas sheis me'achel. She bechinas kosher apostle kanal. This tshuva bechinas tshuva of the 6 days of the week, which is bechinas kosher apostle at times. There's a complete continuous change. You can't change pan kosher and pan apostle, pan tummy and pan toil. At times he is kosher, at times he is apostle, at times he is tummy, at times he is toil, at times he is also, at times he is mutter. Ki eimay nach ez menucha. When he does tshuva shlema, it's bechinas Shabbos, like we explain where there is menucha. It's bechinas Moshe Mashiach, she'eviyot v'hatak v'dav v'tayit, and nitchanal v'gamli. It's bechinas shakai. Yeshanachem mikol v'kol. He has rest from everything. Bechinas malam-tez, gam kein bechinas shakai. It's also bechinas shakai, av b'shaman, bechinas mam-tez or mishnah. Always in mam-tez is a bechinas of mishnah, where it's no menucha, still it's bechinas shakai, because specifically not be a shakai. Now the sheis me'achayil. That's in the 6 days of the week. But Shabbos Shabbos comes there as menucha. The issue is from Allah is the shakai. Then even the shakai becomes the Shabbos. As I nechol malchut tes the shakai, and the malchut tes becomes nechol shakai. So even those who are not in the correct bechina of tshuva, well, it's not tshuva shlema menucha, they too can become in the bechina of Shabbos menucha. Meaning that in case a person sees himself swaying to and fro, at times kosher, at times not, but he's not miyayish. He continually holds on, continually straightens himself. He's chaskas. He's not miyayish. He can get to the madrega of tshuva shlema for Shabbos. What do we learn from here? Doing tshuva shlema, you can see his shiftless because of the posek which said that on Shabbos Rihu, Shabbos you can see it. Tap Hashem means to rest securely, quiet the menucha. Sheesh the menucha we call the kol. He has the menucha completely. Say tayyid, Hashem is hapach minam, tayyid gomer. Do good meaning the whole eye is completely pushed aside. He has all good. Shchon editz had bechinas nefesh. Editz is bechinas nefesh. Kediyama the pasuk says nafshi ki editz hayekol macha. That nefesh is editz. Hainu shah nefesh yesh lein neichla shchon. And you know resting. The nefesh has a menucha. Nachmash also tshuva shlemi kanal. He did complete tshuva. Kishayis tshuva shlema, but he does complete tshuva b'chinas Shabbos, Yaakov sheflusay, v'chashivas igdol Yisrael, zevori e'emunah. And the Sheyacholi is committed ayim them. It can be like Moshe Feinstein was ayim emon. Sheyacholi said, that's not Sheyacholi second. He makes it himself for the Jews. Shayach liyel, and the inyan shiflus, and the union of shiflus, considering himself low, humility, shu b'chinas, shavu ish tachtav. Bechina of remain each one underneath his own place. He considers himself low beneath his place, beneath his madrega. Shu Shamati Mishmaisal, the Muslims as I heard, the Shem of Inzal, Binyanzan, the Sinyan, Shayadezah, Shazech, and let us Shiflus be emes. Let us fight these not to see his Shiflus be emes. Shayadezah, Ain Shum Adam Yachal, he'd see it with Chaysin and Kaimai. No person can push him out to take him out of his place. The Hainu meaning to take away his panasa from him. Since he's an honor v'shafel b'emes, he considers himself nothing, so he's a bechina of nothing ayin. And it has a looking call. So merely if he's nothing, he's not underneath. He's not governed by place. He doesn't take up any space. Therefore, it's not shameful. They should push him out of this place and take away his panasa. I know, they should zechem the shiflus. The person zechem the shiflus. Tachtav, she's a bechina shvuish tachtav. Shemasik atzma tam the shiflus mamata tachas mekayla dikosei considers himself always lower than his own madrega. Arizal yitish mekayla, so he will not be taken out of his place. Kishum odom lichal etzim mekayla, no person will take him out of his place. Then the chaysa yipanasasi chadashom, to push him aside out of this panasa chadashom. Kanal. The says, the person goes down to the umnus, to the trade of his friend, meaning he takes away his business from him, he takes away his panasa, so it's like his malicious chashon. Since he goes down to his mekapeach panasas chavedai, he wants to push away his friend from this place in his panasa, Nimtza Shu Reitzim Nefkem Bechina Shifos Canal. He wants the Pagin the Bechina of Shifos, Bechina Shvulish Tachta Canal. Al-Kiru Ki'ilu Bo Aleshus Ish. Since he wants the Pagin the Bechina of Shifos, the Bechina of Shvulish Tachta, it's like Bo Aleshus Ish. Ki Eishes Jeteva Shvulish Tachta. Jeteva of Shvulish Tachta is Eishes. Haina should Pagin the Bechinas Anova V'Shiflos, Shul Bechina Shvulish Tachta. He's Pagin the Bechina of Shiflos, which is Shvulish Tachta. Shadezah Yitzish Mekami Canal. Shvulish Tachta is Eishes. Maybe he's Pagin and Eishes Ish. And through this, but the man of a person is misaking to an extent that his shifos is so perfect. He's bechina of ayin, so no person can even step on himself. So no person can take him out of his place because he is ishmin kaimei kanal. Baruch Hashem. Put them around to the plate. Then there's all the posek Hashem Oizli Amma Yitain Hashem V'Lev Hashem V'Shalom. It also says Hine Yadua Shegodol HaShalom. It is known that Shalom, peace, is very great. Moshe Chazal, the Mishnah says Shlai Motzei Kodesh Baruch Hu Kli Machzik Bracha Ela HaShalom. They wish to found the best bracha that exists is peace. There's a posek Hashem V'Lev Yitain Hashem V'Shalom. Mahu HaShalom. What is the meaning of Shalom? Peace means where he attaches two opposites. Shalom means peace between two that are opposite each other. To make peace means to combine these two together. The posek Isa Shalom B'Mreimov, and the posek Isa Shalom B'Mreimov, Hashem makes peace B'Mreimov in heaven. Kizeh HaMalach Me'esh V'Zemimayim. The word B'Mreimov means Shemayim. So what is Shemayim? A combination of Eish and Mayim, fire and water. So two malachim, one malach of Eish and one malach of Mayim, and combined it becomes Shemayim, the B'Mreimov. Shehein Tlei HaFachim, Eish and Mayim are two opposites. Ki Mayim Mechabe Eish, because water extinguishes fire, and they cannot exist together. The Eibishter makes peace between the two, and he combines both together. So we see that Shalom means combining two opposites. Vihu Bechina as Yosef, Shalom the Bechina of Yosef at tzadik, Ki Yosef Mechaber Tei HaFachim, because Yosef also combines two things that are opposite each other. Chasadim u'Gevuras. Yosef combines Chesed and Gevura. Those are two opposites. Chesed is kindness, and Gevura is Din. Mishpat. Bachach Nemra Be Yosef. Therefore, Pasuk says about Yosef at tzadik, Vayove Yosef esti bosom ro'ov. Yosef brought bad words to his father, who bechinas Gevuras. It's an union of Din. Because with that, he wanted to push them away. Ki smile decha. The Gemara says the Elam Tehei smell decha, the mimic cannabis. With the left hand you should push it away, with the right hand you should bring close. So we see that the union of smile is din, that's decha, that pushes away, repels. That's one thing. We see that there's a case by Yosef of smell decha. And then it says, Es achai rechi mevakesh, u'bechinas chasadim. I seek my brothers, I want to come close to them. That's an union of chesed. Ki mimic cannabis. I want to come close, and bring close, the right hand brings close. So we see that there is a smile and yamin, but Yosef combines both. He has the bechina of smile and yamin, he has the bechina of chasadim and gevuras, which proves that Yosef has the bechina of shalom that combines two opposites. Also, we find another case by Yosef at tzadik where you had a combination of chasadim and gevuras. Pasuk says, Yosef who has shalit. Yosef was the ruler, to rule, as in your din, who bechina is gevuras. It's gevuras. Then it says, "Who hamash b'machol hamor." He's the one who fed others. Zebechinas chasadim. You have chesed to feed. So we see that there again is a combination of chesed and gevura. But Naaman and Sloi also says, "Beis Vatzadik v'yikru in the form of Avrech," that they called him Avrech. Peidish l'Asher Kodesh. Asher Kodesh teaches of bechachma, v'rach b'shonim. Old in wisdom and young in years. Av b'chachma means old. It's the Yin of Menachem of Gadlus. Gadlus is Menachem of Gadlus, Chachma is Chesed. The fact Chachma itself is Chesed. Av is always Chesed. Imo is Gevuras, and Av is Chesed. And Venach b'shonim, that means young. We know a cloud, Shum Oh. Menachem the Katnus, is an Indian of Din. Shehu Menachem the Gadlus the Katnus. It's the Abba Chachma is Gadlus, the Nach Bishonim is Katnus. That's Menachem Gadlus and Katnus. Shehem Mechinas Chasodim Gevulos Kiyadua. That's the Bechina of Chasodim and Gevulos. Because Abba Chachma is Chasodim. Chachma is Chasodim because the Gemara says we have the Gilam before I give Dei L'Deish, and the Deish Dei Shemes. Ki Keil Dei Hashem. Dei between Keil and Hashem. Keil is Chesed Keil Kol Hayom. And Hashem and Hashem Havaya is also Chesed. We see the Das of Chachma is Chesed. And the Rach B'Shonim, Menachem Katnus is Gevura is Kiyadu. That's people below there, and then it all says it's Menachem Katnus. That's deep. So now we see the finish these rayas that Yosef HaTzadik is Mechaber Chasodim and Gevuros, which are two opposites, and therefore Yosef HaTzadik is Bechina of Shalom. So Bechina is Kiddush Hashem. This is also Bechina of Kiddush Hashem. Mikdash Hashem Shemayim. Kiddush Hashem who Gam Kein Bechina is Chasodim and Gevuros. Kiddush Hashem Bechina of combining Chasodim and Gevuros. Kimet Chiba who is Slahi B'Shalhuben B'Dechinuso the Bechina is Chasodim. At first, he has to fill himself with a fiery love for Hashem. Aharon, that's a Bechinas Chesed. Yachakach miskabed al Yitzroi u'meses nafshi l'musal kiddush Hashem. And then he has to overpower the Zohar to be able to give himself over, to be willing to die for the sake of kiddush Hashem. Zeh Bechinas Gevuros. That's din. And you know, dying is a need of din. Bechinas Shalom, Bechinas Yosef Kanal. So maybe Kiddush Hashem is Bechinas Shalom. It combines two opposites, Chesed and Gevuros. The same as Bechinas Yosef, which is also Bechinas Shalom, combining two opposites. Achain, Afilu Pesha Yisrael, Heru Es Nafshom Lomrus Al Kiddush Hashem. Therefore, even the Pesha Yisrael, even the lowest type of the Jew, Chaz Shalom, also are willing to give themselves over to die for the sake of Kiddush Hashem. This too is an union of two hafachim, two opposites. Because for the smallest mitzvah, the smallest nisoyim, they will not pass. They will be over the Aveda. When it comes to Mesidus Nefesh, they will give themselves over. It's two opposites, completely opposites. It's this union of Kiddush Hashem, even by the Pesha Yisrael, you have this Bechina of Yosef, of combining two opposites. Ki Yisrael olav machshavat tchila, because the Yisrael olav machshavat tchila to before the Kriyas Elam, machshavat Hashem to create them. If people Pesha Yisrael, achsha adayin hu b'chunu b'shem Yisrael, even the Pesha Yisrael, as long as he is still called, as long as he still carries the name Yisrael on him, yesh l'Hashem yizborach tanagol mimenu. Hashem has a very great pleasure from him. Mashikosav Yisrael Hashem b'chol espo'eh. As it says, Yisrael, whom Hashem has a pleasure, about whom Hashem prides himself. When they want to separate him from this Bechina of Yisrael, they want to Chas Hashem be Ma'aber al Das, to make them change religion, Chas Hashem, where it requires Kiddush Hashem. They want to take away the Bechina of Yisrael, She Bechina Zvav Kinayda. This Bechina Yisrael is the Bechina of Vav. The Vav is the inside, the middle. You have many times by the Aleph Moshe, you have the Vav, which is the middle, which is esteemed, it's the Machriya. The Teferes is Machriya ben Chesed the Gvura, and Yisrael, Yaakov, which is also Machriya between them. Yitzhak is thinking always of Teferes as Machriya, which is the Bechina of Vav. The Yef Shel Kreisoi, below Vav Shniya, Shel Bechinas Yosef. You can never read the letter Vav without the second Vav is attached to it. The word of Vav itself, the Mili of Vav, the fill out is a Vav, Aleph Vav. So you have always a second Vav which is attached to the first Vav, which is a Bechina of Yosef, because Yosef too is the Machriya. Yosef is tzadik. Tzadik is Yisrael, tzadik is the Bechina of Yosef. Just as Teferes is the Machriya between Chesed and Gevura, so is Yosef the Machriya between Netzach and Hayim. So therefore this too is also the Bechina of the Machriya, the combining of the two. Take it in the yad and this either by the Bechina Zulum so now she come up. As long as they want to separate him from the Bechina of Yisrael to the Bechina of Vav, so immediately there is this either immediately the will desire the Mesa Nefesh. Why? Because the first Vav is the Bechina of Yisrael. The second Vav must come after the first Vav. The first Vav is Yisrael. Yaakov. The second vav is the bechina of Yosef. The vav is the machriya. So you have one Yaakov, which is followed automatically by the second one, which is Yosef. Yosef is also a machriya. They will tell us Yaakov, Yosef. They both come together. Notice also says, Peidish, Ki Kolach, Ami Yisrael, Afilu, Peishi Yisrael. Shakir is every one of the Jews, even the Peishi Yisrael. Those who are Peishim. Kozman, Sheshem Yisrael, Nikra Allah, as long as the name of Yisrael he's called by the name of Yisrael, Ki Nikra Peisha Yisrael. He's called Peisha Yisrael. He still has the word Yisrael in his name. Even though he's a Peisha, he still has the word Yisrael. V'arapa Peisha Chotor Yisrael. Although he committed a sin, he is still Yisrael. You know what it says in Hebron, that Chotor Yisrael. Al Bish Chotor Yisrael. Me'achash Nikra Darim B'Shem Yisrael, Shubachina as well, as long as he is still called the name Yisrael, which is the Bechina Avov, Al Ken Yeshpa, Bechina Yosef, Gamkein. Therefore, automatically has the Bechina of Yosef also. Yosef is the Bechina of Shalom, which is Kiddush Hashem. Ki Vov, Yashlik Yosef, V'Vov Shneer. It's impossible to read the letter Vov without pronouncing also the second Vov that must follow. And She Yisrael, Shubachina Vov, Bekusha Boy, Vov Shneer, Shubachina Yosef. Yisrael is Bechina Vov, is attached to it, the second Vov, which is Bechina Yosef. Yisrael, Yosef, Kechoda, Azli Kidur. Because Yisrael and Yosef go together as no. And we'll tell us Yaakov Yosef. Nimsa. Therefore, Shebacholach, Ami Yisrael, Bekusha Bechina Yosef, Shubachina Shalom, Bechina Kiddush Hashem Kanal. And every one of the Jews, as long as he is called Yisrael, they would automatically attach to him this Bechina of Yosef, the second Vov. Yosef is the Bechina of Shalom, which is the Bechina of Kiddush Hashem, the combining it to Hafachah. Yalkein taken Kisharetz and Mahavida Yal Das Chas V'Sholem. They have to do the Bechina Yisrael as soon as they want to be Mavid Al Das. They don't have to change the original Chas V'Sholem. To separate them from the Bechina of Yisrael, you should lose the identity of Yisrael Chas V'Sholem. This item by taking the Bechina of Yosef should be Kusha Yisrael. Immediately there was aroused within him, there was awakened within him. The Bechina of Yosef is tied to Yisrael. Shul Bechina Mesidas Nefesh Al Kiddush Hashem, which is the Bechina Mesidas Nefesh Al Kiddush Hashem. The Eno Shal Huven Derechim Usav is Kabel Sayitza almost like Kiddush Hashem. Meaning this flaming, fiery flame of love for Hashem within him, and the overpowering of the Sahara to be willing to die for Kiddush Hashem. It's a Bechina Shalom. It's a Bechina Shalom which combines these two Chassidut together. Bechina Yosef Kanal. Klal Leila, as a result, to recap this for Yosef, Bechina Shalom. Yosef is the Bechina of Shalom. The Shalom who Kli Shal Yodai Bo Yovai Kol HaShpois V'Abrachas V'Yisrael. And the Shalom is the Keli through which all the Ashpois and Brachas and blessings come for the Jews. The Kavanah is Borah Shalom was the Kavanah of Hashem is Kadesh Yuchal Kol Odom HaYisraeli L'Daber Diburim Shal Kedusha L'Kadeshim Yisborach. That through this every single Jew should be able to speak words of Kedusha before Hashem. Words of Kedusha, it means Torah and Tefillah of Kedusha before Hashem. Mahu Kedusha Chachma. And what is this Kedusha Chachma? Ki Chachma Nikra Kedusha Kanaida, because Chachma is called Kedusha. It says Kodesh Yisrael Hashem Neishis Tavosai. So it's Kodesh Hashem Neishis Tavosai. So it's considered Neishis. So remember, it's like Tumah. If anybody still doesn't get Nisa, so Kalach of Yeshama, whoever tries to eat the Jews, Cham is to destroy. Cham from Yeshama, Hashem punishes them. We see that Kodesh is Neishis, and Neishis is Chachma. We see that Chachma is called Kedusha. Because Neishis Chachma and Kodesh, so we see that Chachma is called Kedusha. The person speaks Torah to Chachma V'Seichel, when he understands and listens to carefully what he is saying, then it's called Kedusha, because that is Chachma. The Yesh Hashem Yisborach Tane Gadol Mizeh, and there is a very great praise to Hashem from this. Because in this there is built a Mayach, which is Chachma. The Dibur, the Dibur, the speech, which is a Bechina of Yerushalmi. This is Nivnet. The male is a Binyan Yerushalmi through this Dibur. The Zeh Bechina is Bina Yerushalmi Hashem. Ki Yerushalmi Bechina is Dibur. Yerushalmi is the Bechina of Dibur. Like Meshekosel Malki Tzedek Melech Shalom. It says Malki Tzedek, the king of Shalom. The Tagam was Malka, the Yerushalmi. We see that Malki Tzedek is Bechinas Yerushalmi. It's Tzedek who Bechinas Hadibur, and Tzedek itself is Bechinas Hadibur, because it's Tzedek Dabelu. So maybe we have here that one in Beina Yerushalmi. It's the Indian of building the Dibur, because Yerushalmi we said is Tzedek which is Dibur. Hashem who Bechinas Moichem Kenoida. Beina Yerushalmi Hashem. Hashem is the Bechina of Moichem. Moichem Gamas. Ein Mosai who didn't When is this dibur and moichin built? When is it enlarged? When is it improved? When is there a binyan of Yerushalmi and dibur and moichin? A mosai hu nibne kish nitcha Yisrael with a nitcha Yisrael. That's why Mishu hoya nitcha mibchinas Yisrael. Nitcha Yisrael, one who is trying to be pushed away from Yisrael. But they try to be mavir al das. Yalakach kaines, and then he comes into the Kedusha of Yisrael. That means he's trying to be pushed away. This inyan of smile deicha. Akach kaines is yimim kaledus. There's a two halachim. We have this combination now. When that happens, when these two halachim happen, which means there's a case of Kiddush Hashem, which means a case of Shalom. So Mela then there's Bnei Yerushalmi Hashem. Bnei Yerushalmi Hashem. What is there? There's binyan of the dibur and the moichin. Chayisrael Yechanes. When they did Chayisrael, those who have tried to push away Yechanes, they come back into the Kedusha. Then there's this binyan of dibur and moichin. Go back. What we're speaking about. Shaylei Hashalom Yochel Adabe Diburim B'Kedusha V'Tara Kanal. That through Shalom a person can speak words of Kedusha and Tara. Because Shalom is that from which all the Ashporos and Brachos come to the Jews. And the Kavanah of Hashem what this is, that the Jews will speak to Hashem, the Diburim Kedusha, which is Chachma. Ya Shalom, who Mechabet V'Yach V'Achim Kanal, Haina Chasadim Agurais. Shalom is Chaber combines these two opposites, Chasodim and Gevuras. Hainu Havayah, Shehu Chasodim, Shem Havayah, which is Chesed, K'mashik Chassid Yen, Mitzvah Hashem Chastai. See that Hashem is Chesed. V'Lekim Hu Gevuras. Lekim is Din, Ki Lekim Hu Malchus. Lekim is Malchus, K'mashik Chassid, V'Lekim Malki Mikebet. Lekim is Malchus. The Din, the Malchus is Din, and Malchus is Din. So Lekim is Din. And the Shalom combines the two. Gam Kingdom of Yosef, the members of Yosef, also Yosef is the one who inhabits the opposites, says by Yosef in the Valadecham, Yodin Ishis Yodin is Ragli. We can say Yodin and Raglin by Yosef at Tzadik. Yodin will begin us Moichin, when she causes Suidah and Kaddish. Yad is an Indian of Moichin. Moichin of Gadlos, like the posek says, Uidechem Kaddish, that by Yad there is Kaddish. A Kaddish who Ashes. Kaddish we said before, that Ashes, Kaddish to Hashem, Ashes to Moshe. But Ashes is Chachma Moicha, and Ashes is Chachma. So maybe we see that Yad is Kaddish, which is Chachma, which is Moicha and Yamas. The Ragla Yobachinas Kevudais, the Ragla and the Bachina Kevudais Dinim, which is because of Tzadik, Ehu Ragla. Tzadik, the Ragla is Tzadik. The Tzadik who had Dibur, Tzadik is Dibur, Tzadik is Dabeirun, we said, and the Dibur Yobachinas Kevudais, which is because of Gurafchi Dabeirun. Nimtza, she because of Eitzel Yisrael, Chesed Kevudais Kanal. There's a tag that says Chesed Gevura. The Yisrael who has Shalom Mechabet, they have Chacham Yis Echad. Yisrael is Bechina. Shalom is combined the two opposites to become one. They go by Yeshuas of Brachas, the Gashmias of Ruchnias. Through this, the Yeshuas and Brachas come both in Gashmias and in Ruchnias. K'mei also, like the pasuk says, Ushi after Mayin B'Sasa Mi Mayna HaYeshua. You should draw waters B'Sasa from the wells of Yeshua. Taigamunkus, Kablun Ufan Chodos. You should receive new learning, a renewal and learning Torah. Shayadei Hatshua, through this Yeshua, Yovai Torah, Yufan Chodus, Me'es Hadbayis, Pora, Wachalach, Lachim, and Yosai. Through this Yeshua, so a person will receive Torah, the Simcha from Hashem, each one according to his Madreg. There's a Torah, Shaposek, there's a Pshat, the Posek Hashem, Oizli, Amo Yitain. Pshat the Posek Hashem will give his people Oiz is Torah, whatever, sorry about Shalom. Heinig Meshtem Zashi Kodesh. Hashem Yivara Brachas, Ayadei, Kli, Shalom, and Hashem will give the Brachas to the Keli of Shalom. Azai, Oiz, Shehi HaTorah, Gam Kimi Amo Yitain. So they will give him also Torah, and it's Kabul Rufel Chodos, to receive the Torah. Rosenfeld says now, Pshat on this Torah. This Torah is also a Lashon HaChaverim. It says, Nida B'ir Hinyan. The B'ir explanation of this Hinyan is, Ki Ayadei HaSholem Yecholim L'daber Diburim B'Kedusha. That through Sholem, through the bracha of Sholem, people will daven to say words of Kedusha. Ki HaSholem Mechabet Ve'afach, because Sholem combines two opposites. Chasodim U'Gevurais. Shizel B'chinas Yosef, B'chinas Yis Nefesh Kiddush Hashem Kanal. It's B'chinas of Yosef, who is also Mechabet Chasodim U'Gevurais, which is also B'chinas Yis Nefesh Kiddush Hashem, like we explained before. Dika Kedusha hu Chachma u'Moich Kedusha. The Kedusha is Chachma and Moich of Kedusha. Ki Chachma Nekar Kodesh Ki Yinu, because Chachma is called Kodesh, Ki Kodesh Hu Bechinas Reishis. Kodesh is Bechina, but Reishis because of the Kodesh Yisrael Hashem Reishis Tavasai. You call it Reishis Hu Kodesh B'chol Mokim, because everywhere an Reishis is Kodesh. Reishis is Truma, and the Reishis Agez, and everywhere you have the Kulim, whatever the Reishis is always Kodesh. The Reishis Hu Bechinas Chachma, and Reishis is Chachma because of Reishis Chachma. So when you see that Kodesh is Chachma, because Kodesh is Reishis, Reishis is Chachma. Shodem Zech with David Diburim, Kodeshim Shel Teiro Tefillah. When a person is Zech to speak words of Kedusha, of Torah and Tefillah, Machnes Kol Meichei V'Chachma Sei V'Datei B'Sech HaDiburim, and he brings his whole mind and his Chachma, his wisdom and das into these words. He binds his machshava very carefully to the Diburim. This thing is the Merkava, Blessings also many times, Merkavas to combine the words to the Mayach. So maybe the Shnei Mashim with David. He understands, he listens to what he says. So Bechinas Kodesh. It's a Bechina of Kodesh. There's a very great pleasure that Hashem in this. Bechinas Shalom, Bechinas Chabros Chesed Gvura. Combination of Chesed and Gvura. Kiruv Mechaber, Mikasher, HaChachma, V'Hamaycha, Shem Bechinas Chasadim Kanal. You ask, how is this Chesed and Gvura? Because he combines and attaches the Chachma and the Mayach, which is Chesed, Chasadim. The Hadibur, which is Bechinas Gvuris Kanal. He attaches the Dibur, which is Bechinas Gvuris. It's a Yerushalmi combining two opposites. Zeo Bechinas Yesed Kanal. This is Bechinas Yesed. Yalkein Nema B'Yezed, this is a posek, Bawadecha, Vayorim, Ishes Yodin Yes Raglai. Yesed, Kol Bechinas Yodin Raglai. Palik said, without you, nobody will raise his hands or his feet. Because Yosef is the one who's Kol, combines both the Yodin and Raglai. Shein Bechinas HaChachma B'Hadibur. Yodin and Raglai, not Bechinas Chachma and Dibur. Chesed and Gevura. Ki Yodin is Bechinas Chachma, Bechinas Kodesh, but she doesn't see that Kodesh. Raglai is Bechinas Hadibur, Raglai is Bechinas Dibur Kanal. Raglai is Bechinas tzadik, point of the Aharon. So there is also tzadik Kereho with Raglai. And tzadik is Bechinas Dabelu. So then Raglai is Bechinas Gevurais. Al Kain Tzrichen Lasik B'Teido, but when it's Hashem Mesiras Nefesh, the other person's the Eskin Teido, the Hashem Mesiras Nefesh, with Flat B'Shachat Tefillah. Especially in time of Tefillah, has to be Eskin Mesiras Nefesh. He can explain us that Tefillah, who is all of Mesiras Nefesh. He can explain us that Tefillah reaches its perfection is when a person down with Mesiras Nefesh. She Echadeh Mitzvah Nafshi Al Kiddush Hashem. In time of davening, we have Kavanah, he makes himself Nefesh, let's say Kiddush Hashem. Ki Mesiras Nefesh Al Kiddush Hashem B'Vadei Merutza Kol Echad M'Yisrael I feel like Kalsha B'Kalam Kelam. So see, that Kiddush Hashem, there's no doubt that even the lowest, the Kalsha, the Kalam of the Jews is willing to do. Just give his life for the sake of Kiddush Hashem. As we have seen, the Fedish and life, generations before us, many people who are very low, not so religious, they died for Kiddush Hashem. Blessed are they. Take their Kishemanutza, immediately when a person becomes a Nutza is willing to be Mesanef Kiddush Hashem, there is awakened within him the other half, it's the second half of the vote. Through this he's able to speak words of Kedusha. Attaching, combine the Machshav, the Dib, which is the main Kedusha. The person is there to Shalom, the Shalom Mechaber is to. Yerushalmi Hashem, Yerushalmi Bechinas HaDibur Kanal, the 1924 Yerushalmi is Dibur, Hashem Bechinas Moechem Kanal. This goes to Kasher HaMoech HaDibur, Bizarre, the Kasher, what's touched the Beina Yerushalmi Hashem? Yerushalmi is Dibur, Hashem is Moech. Bizarre, to build these two, to combine these two together. Bizarre, Bechinas Beina Yerushalmi Hashem, Shamoech and Beina HaDibur Kedusha, Moech and build these Dibur Kedusha, so Zechmai, the Nechei Yisrael Chanes. Person is out there through Kiddush Hashem. The Bechinas Mesiras Nefesh Al Kiddush Hashem. Kol Hanidochem Megdushas Yisrael. All those who are repelled from Megdushas Yisrael, Shretzim Lahavida Madas Chasashon, they want to be Maver Madas. As I decided and taketh, immediately aroused the Moshe Nefesh Al Kiddush Hashem. They give themselves over Kiddush Hashem. Nimtza Shai. The Kiddush Hashem Nech Nosson Kol Hanidochem Megdushas Yisrael Sachagdusha. The Kiddush Hashem, all those who are driven out of Kiddush now are brought back into it. It's Yechanes. As the Bechinas of Yisrael Yechanes. He's in Dochem and now Yechanes brings them back inside. Through this, there is a binyan of the Menachem Mendel Schneerson. Kiddush Hashem B'china Sholem. Kiddush Hashem is B'china of Sholem, where he combines it to Aharon. And this is a person who Mikasher the Machshava to the Dibur, B'china Shleinei Shleinei Hashem Kanal. See, from all this we derive from this Eitzah, the flaw of Avodas Hashem. A marvelous Eitzah to be able to Hashem with this. But not to Shaf and Tefillah, especially in the time of davening. And the person sees that somehow he just can't daven at all. He can't come on to be Mikasher Machshava to what he's saying. As I ask you this atzma, he should simply remind himself. He certainly is willing to die for Kiddush Hashem. Even though he considers himself nothing. He's a lowest, he's a kalsha v'kalam. Even if Chas Shalom, even if he's in the lowest madrega possible, became still. They would want it to be Mavahim Adas, the Gani Chas Shalom. Surely he himself, no matter how long he is, we won't be nice to Kiddush Hashem. Ki alzem rutzak lo peishi Yisrael was Kiddush Hashem. Even the Peish Yisrael is willing to die for Kiddush Hashem, not to give up the tribulation of Chas Shalom. Like we saw in life many times. Take it, as soon as he reminds himself, he's willing to die for Kiddush Hashem. This male will be aroused in the second half of B'chinas Shalom, B'chinas Yosef. Shul B'chinas is Chabruta Hamayach V'Adibur Kanal, which is the B'china of attaching the male to the Dibur. This, a person will then be able to daven the Mikasher Machshava to the Dibur. Because by being willing to die for Kiddush Hashem, the male there is aroused within this Kayach, which is the Mechaber Shnei Afrachim, this Kayach of B'chinas Yosef, which is Mechaber the Machshava to the Dibur. So even that before he couldn't do the Mikasher Machshava to the Dibur, he couldn't daven with Kavanah. Now that he thinks that Kiddush Hashem is aroused within the Kayach, that is Mechaber the Machshava to the Dibur. That they have to daven with Kavanah. Chei Shamati Lipeh B'Kodesh, this Rosenfeld Zohar to the Beinu Rav Feidish. He said this in the middle of the Sikha. The double Poshet. Menachem said this very simple manner. A person that's davening with Mesiras Nefesh. Menachem said it simply, but we understand what the Menachem meant was the person was davening with Mesiras Nefesh, and the Mesiras Nefesh will be able to get to this sphere, to the second half of the B'chinas Yosef, the B'chinas Sholem, which will be Kashya for him, the Machshava to the deep, and then daven with perfect Kavanah. Baruch Hashem. Put them around to the payoff. The Menachem Mendel Schneerson, Aluzer, Banegev, Alisim Esahot. I should have said, go up in the Negev. I'm ready to say, you should go up and up. The Pedish, Ashai Kadosh, Peselos, Etzisrael. Now she goes to the Negev, you go see the Peselos, Etzisrael. Because nature is first to show them the Peselos, the worst part, then they see the better part. It's nature when you show somebody something new, you show him first the worst and then the better, so that it brings his desire up. Then it also says, Klalhu, Klalish, Adiburim, Shel Tzadik, Shemedabe, B'Torah, B'Tfilah, Neked Etzisrael. The Klal of the Diburim and Tzadik, when he speaks Torah and Tfilah, those Diburim, those words are called Eretz Yisrael. Eretz of B'chinas Nefesh. Eretz is the B'china of Nefesh. Mashikasa of Nafshi ki Eretz Hayefa L'cha. Nafshi ki Eretz. The Nefesh of B'chinas Dibur. Mashikasa of Nafshi Yotza L'Dabrek. So we see that, what? That Nefesh is Dibur, and Nefesh is Eretz. So the Dibur is Eretz. And the Dibur of the Tzadik Emes is Eretz Yisrael. The Chal Rebbe had the word Eretz alone. Eretz down, but it also that means Eretz Yisrael. Tzadik Medaber B'Torah B'Tfilah Neked Eretz Yisrael. The Tzadik speaks words of Torah and Tfilah, and it's called Eretz Yisrael. You have the Burim Shu Medaberim Hamayin Am B'Sichas Chulin Neked Peselos Eretz Yisrael. The words that he speaks to the plain people, Sichas Chulin, ordinary speech, is called the Peselos of Eretz Yisrael, the waste part of Eretz Yisrael. Lama Medaber Sichas Chulin. Why does the Tzadik speak Sichas Chulin? Kedei Lekasheres Hamayin Am El Hadas Shu B'Chinas Had. To be Mikashet, to bind the Haminam, the plain people too, to the Das, which is called Had. The Das is called Had. Isa B'Gemora, Ein Had, Tzarech Lema Levonai. Ela Beis HaMikdash. Levonai, the Had is the Beis HaMikdash. Shneimar Aharon HaToyev Hazeh V'Halavonai. So we see that the Had is the B'china of Beis HaMikdash. V'Halavonai, which is the Beis HaMikdash, Beis HaMikdash, B'chinas Das. Beis HaMikdash is the B'china of Das. The Isa B'Gemara, the Gemara says, Kol Mi Sheyesh By Das, Ki'ilu Nivna Beis HaMikdash B'Yomov. Whoever has Das, then it's as though in his turn the Beis HaMikdash was built. Because the Beis HaMikdash is the B'china of Das. Beis Hamikdash nitan ben shtei osiyos v'das nitan ben shtei osiyos. Of course, the Beis Hamikdash is the word. The Beis Hamikdash is written between two the shemas of Hashem, just as das between two shemas of Hashem. By das it says Keil Beis Hashem. Das is between the word Keil and Hashem. Beis Hamikdash says also Mocharan Shiftecha Pa'alta Hashem Mikdash Hashem Kareidecha. Hashem Mikdash Hashem. So you have also Mikdash between two the shemas of Hashem. Now you see the Mikdash is bechina of das. So maybe we see that Har is a bechina of das. So when a tzadik emes wants to be kasher, he hamoin am to the das, that means to the union of Har. Ayin day Torah with tefillah, he actually kasherim el shalosham. Because through Torah and tefillah itself, it's difficult, it's impossible to combine them, to attach them, to bind them to the mukkah. Machmas shehem v'lechokim min ha'emes, because they are far from the emes. And without the emes, it's difficult to be kasher them to the shadish. Kid Isa but Talmud Hamalach, like the Gemara Talmud Hamalach, Shahayishiv, Ayin Beis, a Canaan place, they would tell you, they placed these 72 Zakanim in separate rooms and told them to write the same Torah, because of Kulam, Alikim, Bora Bereshis. And they all wrote instead of Bereshis, Bora Alikim, they wrote Alikim, Bora Bereshis. Because they were afraid if they write Bereshis, Bora Alikim, Talmud would say that Bereshis is a higher creator. Bereshis is what I created, Alikim has a show. So because he was far from emes, so they had to change it. And to change the tzilufim, the letters of the Torah. Kach ha-tzadik shirek, so the kasher es hamoin am ha-lechokim in the Torah ha-b'tiyas. Tzadik, when he wants to bind the hamoin am who is far from the Torah, which is emes, tzarech l'daber imohem sichas chulun, or halbish behem ha-Torah. He has to speak with them sichas chulun, be malbish the Torah in the sichas chulun, to cloak the Torah in the sichas chulun, because they can't take the Torah itself, so he cloaks it in sichas chulun. Actually, when the tzilufim, he speaks with tzilufim, a combination of words where the Torah is cloaked in it, but it's sichas chulun. And they could have pselis Eretz Yisrael, and it's called the pselis of Eretz Yisrael. It's not the Torah itself, it's called Eretz Yisrael, it's pselis. Why? Why is it called pselis of Eretz Yisrael? Ki af shehem pselis Eretz, afal b'kein yesh behem Torah she b'chinas Yisrael. Although there is pselis in it, sichas chulun, but still, since there is Torah and it's cloaked in it, then it's b'china of Yisrael. So it's pselis Eretz Yisrael. Zero perish posek. This is the perish. This posek of Arizal. Alu zebanegev. Alu. Alu she'atem hamoin am olam. You hamoin am can go up to the das. Can go up zebanegev. Zero bechinas hatzadik. Ze is the bechinas of tzadik emes. Mashikoset ki ze kol ha'odom. Posek says ki ze kol ha'odom. V'dosh Arizal. The Gemara dashes she kol ha'olam. Like never on tzabes to ze. The whole world was created to obey this. This one person who has, he doesn't Hashem, and tzadik, to bechina, who is the tzadik. So now this word zeh, to obey this one, so the zeh is the tzadik. Alu, to go up, zeh, the tzadik emes, ubanegev. And the pselis Eretz Yisrael has a sichas chulun. The other go up to the tzadik, you have to have the negev, which is the pselis Eretz Yisrael, which is sichas chulun. This will be able to bind you, but Lisa Meshahor, I know what das canal. You have to go up the Har, which is the bechina of das. We said that Har is the basic Mikdash, the Mikdash is das, for the tzadik emes, for the sichas chulun. So they still person will have to go up to the Haman, will have to go up to the das, and become a kusha to the Har of the das. The Oid, another pshat the pasuk is, kiruv to honor, not tzadik never mendel Schneerson. That time the tzadik falls, there's no dreg. The person when they come and speaks to the tzadik, one of the heavenly Olam, plain ordinary talk, he had tzadik, and then in a minute, tzadik has a north in his words, also b'chayim, he had tzadik. Then he gives a chiyus to the tzadik. He had tzadik, bolam adegosei, and this brings tzadik back to his former adega. Yachakach, yochalan tzadik, l'ha'alesu, l'bechinas hadas. Then when the tzadik is brought back to someone, they can bring these people up to the das. Zehu alu zeh. Anu, kishat tzadik, tzorach la'alas the madrigosoi, alu zeh. When it's zeh, the tzadik has to go up to his badrega, tzorach atoli hiyas banegev. You have to be in the negev, hano dabri imoy, sichas chulun kremach yesli. You have to speak negev, which is sichas chulun, to bring the tzadik up to his badrega, to give him the chiyas. Ayadei zeh v'lisan asor. Through giving the tzadik this chiyas, you'll be up to the das. Shiyuchal ozad tzadik v'kasher eschem v'chinas das, nikra ha'hanam. Then the tzadik will be able to mikasher you to this har, b'chinas das, which is called har, so the fact that you brought the tzadik up to the soul madrega. So alu zeh b'negev, the tzadik goes up through the negev, through the sichas chulun ha'mainav, or least in the south, they can bring you up, the ha'mainav, to the b'chinas das. Baruch Hashem. Likutey Moharan to the babies. And it also says, Isa, the Gemara says, Hanei Alodim, V'yinam Oben, those who are embarrassed and do not retort. They don't answer back. Shemim Chem Posam, V'yinam Eshidim, they hear themselves being shamed, and they don't answer back. Aleim, like Posam, Aimed, about them, the posek says, V'yinam Shemesh B'yinam They have all, those of the Da Hashem, like the sun in its full power. And it also says, Hinei Noida, it is known, Ki Yesh Shalish Klipos. There are 3 Klipos, complete Klipos. There's no Kedusha in them at all. These 3 are Ruach Sa'oro, storm wind, the one is called the Onon Godel, and a big cloud, the Eish Mislakachas, and a flaming fire. These are the 3 Klipos that are Klipos Gemules. The 4th one, a Klipas Noiga, He Bein HaShalish Klipos, a Bein HaKedusha. Klipa of Noiga is between the 3 Klipas and between the Kedusha. This is a posek, of course, in Yecheskel by the Meiser Mekov. So this Klipas Noiga is between the 3 Klipas and between the Kedusha. It's just in the middle. At times, this Klipas Noiga is Nechal entirely into the Kedusha, and at times it's Nechal into the Klipa. Even Chinas Nishmas Harashukim V'Davam Beitim. Nishmas HaShukim, the Neshamas who are torn away, who are robbed. It means that Neshamas who at times are Neshama of Kedusha, at times they are Shukim, they're pulled away into the Klipa. So they're Bechina Sidrei Bereshis. This is the Bechina, the order of Bereshis, the creation itself. Sholosh Shnei Arla, Keneged HaSholosh Klipas Hanal. The first 3 years, so that which grows is Arla. It's Klipa, it's Tameh, it's forbidden. That's Keneged the 3 Klipas. The Revai, who Keneged Nega. At the Revai, the 4th year, it's Keneged the Klipas Nega. The Bechina is Chashmal. This is the Bechina of Chashmal. It's brought further in the posek. At times, it's Nechal and it's Shivim Ayres. That's Nega also means Klipas Nega. Nega means shine. So at times Nechal and the Ayres, Chashmal. Zel Seid Milah. This is also the side of Mila, these 3 Klipas and the Klipas Nega. Ki Yesh Sholish Ayres, same Gimel Klipas. There are 3 Ayres on the Arlo, in the Mila, that's the 3 Klipas, Gemules. The Ayr Dakravi, in the 4th is a very thin layer of skin. The Bechina is Nega. It's the Bechina of Nega. Chola Chepers Haboim Li Odom, the Hindi Gimel Klipas and not. All the embarrassment and shame that comes to a person comes from these 3 Klipas. And therefore the brothers of Dina, the sons of Yaakov, said to Yanshe Shchem, we cannot give our sister Dina over to a man, to Shchem, who has an Arla, who is not Gemalid, because that is a shame for us, because the Chelpas come from this Arla. The Gam Yeshua Achamos Yisrael Shein is Yeshua after he was Mal the Jews a second time. Almighty said, Hayim Galisi Yischerpas Yisrael. Today I have done away with the shame of the Jews. Yikad HaCherpa is Boim, the Bechinas Arla, She Bechinas Gimel Klipas Haro. Because the main Cherpa is the shame comes from this Bechinas Arla, which are the 3 Klipas, these 3 layers of skin on the Arla, the Mila, those are the 3 Klipas. Yalken, like Yosef and Yosef, as Tzadik was born, the Bechina of Tikkun Habris, the opposite of Arlo, Omer Hima Yisrael said, Hosa for the Kim Escher Posi. Hashem has taken away my shame, because there is now Tikkun Habris. Kibis Galus Bechinas, Yosef, Bechinas Kushas Habris, Bechinas Mila Kanaydan, because in Yosef, the revelation of Bechinas Yosef, which is the Bechinas Kushas Habris, the Bechinas Mila, Nesu Acherpais. So the Acherpais were done away with. And on Sholish Klipas Kanal, these 3 Klipas. Zeru Kavonas, the Chitzas, Mayim, Chamim, Shabbos Kodesh. This is the Kavonas, brought in the Sefer Kavonas, and Priyat Chaim, about the Inan washing with warm water, Erev Shabbos Kodesh. Ki Oz Klipas Nega Nechal is Kedusha. Because then Erev Shabbos, just before Shabbos, the Klipa of Nega becomes Nechal completely in Kedusha. That's the Klipas Nega which can become Nechal in Kedusha. The Yoz Chafetzim Gema Sholish Klipa is La'alas Nachas Bedusha. Then these 3 outside Klipas Gemulis also want to come up with the Klipas Nega. Do not take an Achiza Chasa Shalom Kedusha also. The Yoz Yid and the Bechina shall have this Yudkei. And there comes down a flame from heaven. U'mechave Ayson Shalai Echso Kedusha. and it scorches them that they shouldn't have any achiza in the kedusha. They should not take any hold on the kedusha. U'bechinas mayim chamin. That's the bechina, the hot water the person bathes in a Shabbos. So the one that burns the klipas, they couldn't get any hold on kedusha. In kavonas netilas siponayim be'erev Shabbos kodesh. This is also the kavanah that a person cuts his nails at Shabbos because during the week there's meir that shines in the tiponayim of the nails, the tzad of chayil, tzad of the klipa. At a Shabbos, so there shines in the nails, the tzad of kedusha. It's also the union of the neiga, which in the Shabbos, towards Shabbos and kedusha. The tiponayim, therefore, a person does away with when he cuts off the nails, that's the klipais. The rest is kedusha. So, one of the pshat in the Gemara we mentioned before, and they're loving the inam elvin. Yazu b'china is chash. Chashma. Chash means to remain silent. And they're loving the inam elvin. When they are embarrassed, they don't answer back. That's chash, silence. Ushtika, the silence. Shadon chapasan the inam eshidin kanal. They listen to their shame, their embarrassment, they don't answer back. Yosin me ahava. Do this out of ahava. Ahavas Hashem, not for any other reason. At times that a person remains silent when he's insulted, it's not because of ahava. The contrary. Sometimes he remains silent in order to hurt the person who's insulting him, because sometimes his silence is a bigger insult even than a retort. And the person remains silent for the sake of hurting the person who is insulting him, then this becomes nichlal in the klipa. That's the negative nichlal in the klipa. When a person does a me'ahavo, he accepts this shame me'ahavo, he's willing to accept it. Also b'chinas chosh, nichlal is kedusha. And then b'china of chosh, which is nichlal in kedusha. And then aleim, like Chassidut Aimed, about this the Pasuk says, that the me'ahavo, that those who do it out of ahavo, says the shemesh b'gudasi, that means the heat of the shemesh, its full power, b'china shall have its call canal, shall have its call which drives away the klipos, and it becomes nefla completely in kedusha. R Nosson says no, pedish on this, pedish. Because they hear their insults and embarrassment, they don't answer back. This, they repel entirely the three klipos. Shem bechinas orla, bechinas chepa, bechinas orla opposite of kedusha zabris. When they chlolim bechinas chashmal, they become nechlal in bechinas kedusha, which is called chashmal. The shtika, which is bechinas chosh, sound. Because he pushes away the cherpa, the shame, so the fact that he does not want to argue with and to embarrass his friend. Bechinas mol, bechinas mila, she bitu ha'arla, she bechinas cherpa. Mol bechina mila, that means the opposite of mevatel, to destroy the arla, which is the bechina cherpa. Bechinas gimel klipas at tumas hana. The arla, the bechina gimel klipas at tmeis. These three tamei klipas completely. That's the arla. Zeh chashmal towards chashmal. Hashtika she bechinas mila, the shtika chash, which is the bechina of mila. Bechinas bitla cherpa, she bechinas arla kana. The shtika is chash, which is mal. The shtika, which is the bechina of tikkun abris, and mila, which is mevatel cherpa, the arla. Zeh me'ahava. Why do they do this? Why are they silent? Because of ahava. Because the shtika Hashmal, which could be two reasons. There's two bechinas. Lefamim Nechvalas Bekdusha, Lefamim Nechvalas Beklipa. So how you Beklipa so no? At times it's Nechval Kedusha, this Chashmal, this Neged, Bechinas Nechval Kedusha entirely, and at times Nechval and Klipa. She'ein Bechinas Chepa Kano. So these Kedusha are Chepa. I know. Now there's two ways. Kilafamim who Shesik Lachadeda, and they must lay Yisudim Yesir. At times you may sound his friend in order to make him give him back more Yisudim. Then Zeshe Vazai Sashtika, and the Charev is Chaveda Yesir. Through this silence, he shames and embarrasses his friend even still more. The Oz Nechlas Ashtika Bechinas Noiga Beklipa. Bechinas Chapa Kano. Then this silence, this Bechinas Noiga, becomes Nechval in Klipa, Bechinas Chapa, because he creates this a bigger Chapa for his friend. When he does this silence, he made silence for the sake of Ava, he accepts Mekal Me'ava, Shesek Me'ava, Machma She'nei Doitze Lavayish Lecharev Escharev, because he doesn't want to embarrass and shame his friend. And Zai Bechinas Noiga Nechval Bekdusha. And the Neged Nechval Kedusha, God Kain Alayim Ekvas Alayim Havo Kedei Shemesh Begvurasai. So the Bechina shall have this Kohana, this Shemesh Begvurasai, the Bechina of the flame of the heavenly flame. Shai Dezeh Nechval Neged Bekdusha Bechinas Chashmal Kanal. So this the Me'ava is Chashmal, the Neged Nechval in purely Kedusha Bechinas Chashmal. Baruch Hashem. Say the Tegimon. Then it's opening the posek in Matam, B'Seisei Yechata Af. Plain shot is that a person who gives stock at the Seisei hiddenly, he erases the anger of heaven. Then it says, Da, you should know, Ki Bi Aleph Beis Yesh Shisha Pein. In the Aleph Beis, there are 6 letters where the sound of Pei is pronounced. Yehainu Aleph, the Yesh Lukas B'Lai Pei. The letter Aleph you cannot read without pronouncing the letter Pei, Aleph. There's a Pei at the end of the sound. Gam, Kof, Chaf. The ending has its sound at Pei. Pei, Fei, the Kuf. These 6 letters. Aleph, Kof, Chaf, Pei, Fei, Kuf. That came the Efsher, the Karaison below Pei. In such a Yeshbicha, Aleph Beis Shisha Pei. Now we see that in the Aleph Beis, in Miluon, you pronounce the letters you have in the total of 6 Pein in the Aleph Beis. The Shisha B'Amim Pei, Gimatria Tav Pei. 6 times letter Pei, 6 times 80. The Gimatria, a total of 480. Kiminyan Lamed Yud, Klipa Lamed Yud, which is the Klipa for Chilabres Chas V'Shalom. Hine Chas V'Shalom Kishe'ida Li'odom Mikne Bilti Tohe. Chas V'Shalom, when it happens to a person, Mikne Bilti Tohe. Who are Yadei HaKlipa Hanal Kiyadua. It comes through this Klipa Lamed Yud. This is known. Hine HaKlipa Hanal Yenekes Min HaAlav Beis K'minyan Shmo. Every Klipa, in order to exist, has to be Yenik, has to draw its prayer from Kedusha. So this Klipa is Yenik from the Aleph Beis according to the amount of her name. Hainu min ha-pein hanal. It draws from these pein. Menachem Mendel Af. When she draws from these pein, so she turns over the pei backwards and it becomes Af. So the pei Aleph, it's Aleph pei. Af means you change the pei into Chazashon Kas. Din. Arizal, therefore, the Gemara says, Ish v'isho zachu shchina shruya b'neim. Husband and wife, they live together, there's peace between them, so the shchina rests with them. Lo yizachu v'yaron zeche, hainu shehu bilti tohe, if Chaz v'shalom he is not pure, eishrech losai. Then the shchina, the Yud-Kei leaves and there's left only eish and eish, so fire, Chaz v'shalom destroys it. Benel says, Kida ori because you should know and see this chiddush. Ki ha'isi is atzmon shel ha'pein. These letters themselves, which have the pei in them, Hainen, Aleph, Kof, Chof, Pei, Fei, Kuf, Hanal, these 6 letters, Hem Gimatria Eish. They themselves are Gimatria Eish 301. The Naikmin Bite, and they themselves, these letters themselves, take the Kama, they avenge. They take revenge from him. That's in case he is filthy toilet, he's not pure. How can a person save himself from them if he gets stuck hiddenly? Then he takes out the Nitzutzis Kedeshos, he redeems them from the Klipo, and Asem in her Av Pei. And from this Av, these letters that were turned around because of the Tumor, now he makes them back into the original letters of Kedusha Pei. This is the Aruch Zohar says, that particular Arizal says, there was Pshat in Philabris, the very Kodesh in place, you shouldn't mustache Kilache, is to one in the Chalabris with a Goyim, Chilabris. So, it says that by the Chidas, Yeshiva tzadik was sold to Mitzrayim. Yeshiva tzadik is Bechina, Tikuney Bris. They will machnis this bris of Kedusha to Mitzrayim, which is called Erevas Ha'oretz, which means to that was the Chilva Bris. And then Yeshiva tzadik said, B'lemichyo Shulchan Elikim. That this was done not for bad, but for good, because Hashem sent me here for Michya. Michya because it means that you gave them tzedakah. It's Matan B'Seisa. That was a tikkun for the bris. So Menachem says, Zehu Matan B'Seisa Yechape'af. This is what's meant in this posek. Matan B'Seisa Yechape'af. Miloshin Kaife Olav Kli. That Matan B'Seisa tzedakah, Yechape'af. What's Yechape'af? To turn over. Change over. Shaloshin Haficha, to turn over. That this Matma says that it turns over and it changes the af, from that it becomes pay. Matma says it's Doka, if Af changes the af becomes pay. That's taken for what the Klipa did by changing the pay to af. Now the Stoka changes it back to the letter pay, that's a tikkun. Nosson says Vihu Peli. This is an amazing finish. Ashreinu that he was to it. Baruch Hashem. With what did you live long years? This was Rabbi Akiva who asked Rabbi Nechunya HaGolim, what was the reason that you had such a long life? Rabbi says, Agav, that Rabbi Nechunya had servants who started to beat Rabbi Akiva with their sticks. So he thought a question like that, it hurts you to be living long. He ran out of the tree. He said that he called out that it says that the kevis echad has said like it says kevis. Why does it say echad? Why you had the word about kevis is lashon yabed. And the Bible said the Talmud Chacham may ask the question that let him down. And he asked him, echad means that you should get to take out the best form. But he answered this question was Amalai. He said to him, "Vakdam b'ha'isi v'amayni." I was free in my money. I spent like Eiv, where the question of the half penny. The Gemara says Eiv. The price was a penny and a half, so he gave his talking the extra half penny. He was free in spending his money. The Beit says Levaya is that explain this Sorech Leida Ma the Isa B'Zayir HaKodesh B'Zayir HaKodesh Pashanosei Elayim Em Zel HaShayim Tochazei Shis Yimei Bereshis 6 days of creation L'chol Chad Islay Patzufei the Yehud Daiva the Aniklei. Each one has its pratzif, the poem, which is the madrega, which leads it, which leads a day. When tishkach yoyim de les beit tayv, you will not find any day without tayv in it. You find the second day doesn't have tayv, but the third day has pamayim, twice it has tayv to make up for it. The chol yoyim islay geder milvad, each day has a fence around it from outside. The loyel kol banash le'ehu tayv. Not every person will be able to go into this tayv that's found each day. You go to cheshech, the kasiyah, and the haida, like darkness which covers the light. And the first day you have that, for instance, and these are all like kaitzim for a kerev. It's like thorns that surround the vineyard that not everyone should be able to get inside. We'll begin though. Therefore, man the ihu chayava, one who's a rasha, the yeyer leminda doesn't that I see wants to be on the side to know they say this atayda. Come on the choshen, the akrabim, the valbalim, the chshavtei, many nechashim and akrabim serpents, that means malachei chabola, it's darkness, cheshech, afela, and so forth, they disturb his mind. So by yeyer liyasad, they shouldn't go inside a place he doesn't belong. Avol man the ihu toiv, but one who is good, kol ilain the tidin inin the memre. All these, God him, they protect him. The Katega is a Senega. Katega is one who is an opponent, now becomes a defense. These Kabbalah come to his defense. The Yalon Lay, the Teiv Hagonis, bring him aside that a hidden good that's found in these days. The Yemen and Monono, they say, Hobanash Teiv, Tzadik, Vede Shemayim, Boy, Li Ayla Kadamach. A person who is very good, the Tzadik, Vede Shemayim, wants to come aside before you. How Teiv Hagonis, Yemoline, the Teiv that's hidden there says, Pischole Bihai, Tara de Iskri Avo. Open for him the gate, which is called Avo. Oy Bihai, Tara de Chuva, the gate which is called Chuva, called Tzadik Yeel, Gefum Daga Delay. Each Tzadik should go inside according to his Madrega, whichever gate is for him. This is what the Avraham Mendel says in Zohar Kodesh. The ain't Teiv of the Teiv, they know is Teiv, what's meant by Teiv in these 6 days? Teiv is Teiv. Adam, it's Laga is for Machshay, but the person wants to learn and think about the Teiv, and but Rosenfeld, I said the Teiv is a Teiv. Ino Niktudim, these guards, the Choshen, the Akrabim, the Valbo, and Machshavtei. They disturb his Machshavas, the Choshen Akrabim. These are the Machshavas that come to a person. The person has a very powerful desire. They open like so in Zohar Kodesh. Each day for him is very, very big. Because he sees and he achieves. It's mastic the good that's hidden in each day. I know. It is not a shot that day. This is what Yaakov asked for. Which one of these midas? We said that each tzadik has a different midah, different gate which he comes into. Which one do you go into this hidden type? You make your days be very long. The person who's not in the table, his days are very long. The answered Shazuhi Midas Avraham Avinu. That's the Midas Avraham Avinu because he was kind too in spending, giving to others. Imtara the Iskaria Ahava. That's the gate that's called Ahava. He was sitting at the Yamina, that's inside Yamin, which is Ahava. He said the Tikuney Zohar. He said to the Yamina, Mecha Chivra Gikaspa. Inside Yamin, so the Mecha is white like silver. Hainu. Shekol HaMekatregel, Bechol HaNechoshem, Yakrabim, Haina HaMachshavei Zoreshem, Valba Machshavtei, and all these Malach HaVolam, all these Mekatregel, before try to disturb Machshavei Zores, now Simchim Gikaspa, they become white like silver. They become Beisanega, they become to his defense. L'chachman be'Avraham Avinu. The Avraham Zohar came bo bayom. Shehoyim kol hayamim shaloi shleinim u'gedolim. All his days were complete and big, long. Kimi sitra b'yamina ma'achim gikaspa. The Gosman tzad yamin, so the mayach is white like silver. It means it's purified. But the machshavas zoros are driven up. They become helpers. Like a tega and as a senega. When this tega, these are opponents. They now become helpers to him. So they come to them to each day, to the taiv that's hidden in each day, which is shayach for that day. Baruch Hashem. Kutei Moharan, Taida Teihei, Moshe and Rabbi Arizal. Menachem brings in his music, Shabbos Peisim by B'siyah K'tana. Shabbos you take a small step. Menachem says, Kimetchilo at first, Hamalchus, U'etzel Ze'ed Ampin, the Bechinas, Oishit B'siyah Levad. At first the Malchus, which is the Nukva, Ze'ed Ampin, Nukva the Nekeva, the Oishit Ze'ed Ampin, is next to Ze'ed Ampin, and the Bechina of Oishit B'siyah Levad. Kiruv Zohar Kodesh. That's where the step, one step is stretched out to the outside. Zohar Kodesh says, what's meant that the step is stretched out to the outside? Because the Ze'ed Ampin itself, there are three bechinas in Ze'ed Ampin. The Leda of Ze'ed Ampin by Imo, Bina. Ze'ed Ampin is born from Abo Imo, so there are three bechinas. At one time, Ze'ed Ampin is called Gimel by Gimel. 3 within 3. Ze'ed Ampin itself is the Vav Sfidas. So at times, there's one time when Ze'ed Ampin is Gimel by Gimel, the time of the Ibur. means that the chesed, gevura teferes, melubosh, netzach, you said is malbish chesed gevura teferes. And which means that what? The netzach is malbish the chesed, the hoid is malbish the gevura, and the side is malbish the teferes. That's gimel goy gimel, that's called. So much that seems very often in the Kisvei Nizal. Gimel 3 within 3. It's not Yeseda, but it's 3 within 3. So male the side is malbish the teferes. Now, you have Malchus at that time. Malchus is only a should seal about. Malchus is then malbish the side at that time. So merely you have actually that the side is malbish the teferes, and Malchus is malbish the side. Later on, these 3 go down. These 3 are united, and that's a chayt side. But we have a cloud. The Arizal says that Ishkai Le'imai V'Hina Yeredesimai. The Gemara says. So this, which Pshat here is that Likutey Zohar is Le'imai. Where is she now? She's Malbish Yesod, which is by Teferes. So when Yesod goes down, Hina Yeredesimai, she remains by Keneged Hachaza. That's by Teferes. Now the Zohar kind of says that's the tzura of the ice tough. Ice tough, you have the Zegel, and then see all the bottom. The bottom of the tough is like a step going outside. There's nechal in the inside, which is malbish 3. There's a little psia outside. Why? Because when you have a mashal netzach, it's malbish chesed. And like it's malbish kibura, so they're even. You say there's malbish, the teferes, so they're all even. When you have malchus, malbish the inside, that's already 2 over the teferes. There's a little bit towards the outside, that's the shat and Meshpsil about Lashon side. There's that Lashon where the Malbish Malchus is on the side alone, there's a little Psia outside. Sayyid and Bait. The one of Shalosh Problem. Sayyid and Bait, the Arizal says, Perish. Kikishon, who writes in the Sakna, or the Gadla, the Bechina Sad, the Eze Kenegdai, Shiyeh Ponim, upon him. All he wanted, he misakin, and the Gadla, the Bechina Malchus. The Misakin, the Shechina. With sad means to support and to make it an Eza Kenegdai. Yes, the Eza Kenegdai. Kenegdai. That there should be ponim upon him. Because at first they were Achav Yaakov, where the Likutey was back. We want to change it to bring about the Eza ponim upon him. Ulevorech Shalish B'Yamin. We want to be the Vorech Shalish B'Yamin. Pedach should sort of the Ha'edes Netzach Yisod is a happen. You have to bring in a light into the Netzach Yisod as a Hirampin, Kimishom, Ikar Binyon. Because from these 3 Netzach Yisod, the Hirampin is the main Binyon of the Malchus. So Malchus will have a Matam and a Chazah. It's the 3 below Netzach Yisod. Because some Tatzir, Perish, Hayadei Mam is Borchim Netzach Yisod, there's a Hirampin. What do you give this bracha, this light? Tatzir in your light. What do you give this bracha to it? On your day, HaMeichin shall make Kabel can move on. The Menachem, which is laid up as Mekabel from Bina. The Menachem from Imo Bina. The Menachem Haim Arba. Chachma Bina Chesed Gevura. The Menachem are these 4 Chachma Bina Chesed Gevura. The Menachem. The Haim Melubashim Benetzach Yesod the Bina. And these are Melubash and Netzach Yesod the Bina. That's where the Ibura Zayampin is. The Bina is Yoel Shiva Sayam. Also Tatzir. Yoel Shiva Sayam. To bring this, the Mayach, these 4, Chachma, Bina, Chesed, the Gevura, the Mayach, which is Mekabel from Bina. That's the Bechina of Oyer Shiva Sayanim, which is Nechval, and that's the Chayt Yisrael of Bina, that's the 7. Shein Sayyid, Shin Shal Gimel Lashon, and Shin Shal Dal Lashon. To say that Shin, until you have a Shin of 3 heads, and a Shin of 4. The side of these Oyer Shiva Sayanim, that's the Gimel, that's a Chayt Yisrael, and the Meichin of Chachma Bina Chesed Gevura. These 4 are the Dalad Meichin of Eirampin, Chachma Bina Chesed Gevura. 4 are the Meich. Actually, Chachma Bina is the Meich. Why Chesed Gevura Nechval the Meich? Because Chesed is actually a part of Chachma. Gevura is a part of Bina. So these 4, even though the first 2 are actually the beginning of the Zion spheres, still they're considered part of the Meich. Chesed is a tilde of Chachma, and Gevura is a tilde of Bina. So together this makes up the 7, the Shin Shal Gimel Lashon, the Shin Shal Dal Lashon, that's K'nei Shiva Sayanim. So mainly how we megadol the Malchus through the Mevorech Shalish B'Yamin. They give the light into that, just like you said, as they have been. Akan Arizal. Baruch Hashem. Somebody psik kana sayidam by the Warach Shalosh Biot. When it says Hina Yedu is known he is Yaakov Ushlitas Achitzayin. Weekdays and the Achitzayin have their rule. Klipas rule during the weekdays. The other Shabbos Kodesh Ben Hashamoshes. The other Shabbos Kodesh talks dark when it comes across to Shabbos. Ein Lahem Shlita Klal, they have no power whatsoever. Meshkosam Zeri Kodesh says, Ketis Kadesh Yemot Kedin Yispar the Kipla Yavin. When the Yom Kedushas Yom Shabbos begins, all the Poyali Oven, all the evil, the Chitzainin, become separate, they fall away. The main power of theirs during the weekdays is Bechinas Raglan. The Bechinas of the Raglan, the feet. They don't leave, they don't let the person go, the Raglan, in the ways of Hashem. These are the Gemara says in Menachem Mendel Schneerson. The knees of the Rabbanon become weak because of the Shaitan, his Klippas. We see that their power is in the Raglan. Shabbos Kodesh, Chazin Mahan Koyach Halicha. In Shabbos Kodesh, so the power of Halicha, of being able to walk, returns to the Tamid Chum. As you call it, Toshes Mi Shabbos Leglacha. That returns the Raglan, the power of the Raglan returns on Shabbos. Menachem Mendel Schneerson, Shabbos Kodesh Yochel Leilot, that Yesh means Borach. That in Shabbos Kodesh is able to go in the ways of Hashem. But for Moshe, for example, Tinik Shemas Leilot, when the child first begins to walk, Adayin Tzorech Sam Temple still requires a support, a crutch to support him. Yaakov became any Yochel up in Rutza, like still he can't go quickly, only very small steps. Stichem Lechadik is that you have to strengthen the child. Kach, so too, Fisha Odo Maskov, the Shabbos Lelo Dakesh in his Borach. The person begins to go on Shabbos in the way of Hashem. Tzorech Leich Sa'ad, L'Temple, he has to have a third, a regel, they support, the crutch to support him. Yasad Hazel Bechinas Emes. This third regel is the Bechina of Emes. Bechinas Emes Hazel, Bechinas Regel Shlishi. This Bechinas Emes is the third leg. The support. The Gemara says, Kushta Koi, that Emes can stand. The letters of Emes, Aleph, Mem, Saf, each one has two legline. The Aleph has two legs. The Mem has two legs. And the Saf has two legs. It's Siyad Havais, the letter. Whereas you find by Sheker, every one of the three letters of Sheker has only one leg. The bottom of Sheker, the Shin is one leg, the Kuf is one, the long one, and the Day also has one leg. That's why the Sheker are like Koi. Sheker cannot stand. Emes could stand, so we see that Emes is considered a regular to stand. The Shabbos of Bechinas Emes, Shabbos of Bechinas Emes, Kedisa, like the Mishnah says in the Gemara, Afilu on Boretz, Yorei L'Shaka B'Shabbos. That everyone, even the Moretz, is afraid to be Mishaka and tell why on Shabbos. That's why you can trust. There's no suffix to deny by the Moretz. And the food that he gives you, because if he says that it's nice, you're allowed to trust him. Because he wouldn't tell a lie on Shabbos. So we see that Shabbos is the Bechina of Emes. Tzadik is Atzmei Midah. So a person attaches himself to this Midah of Emes, Husan, this is the third regel that supports him. Bechina is regel Shlishi. This Bechina of Emes is the third regel. Adayin Slichem Avodech as Asholish Legolan Hanal. You first have to give enough to the Sholish, like a lion. Like lions, like leaving clear up to him, they give him power, to the Shiyuch L'Leil Chaytev. They give him power, they feel they go well. The only way they stop the Shabbos of the Shabbos, this power that's given to be able to walk, is the stuff that a person does for the sake of Shabbos. I know Shanish and the other Mal Shabbos, he gives you the stuff every person he should have what to buy for Shabbos. He takes as a guest. And either a poor man on his table for Shabbos. There are two kinds of stuff. Stuff is one kind of stuff a person does during the weekdays, and one stuff he does on Shabbos. Stuff of Bechina Shemesh, stuff is the Bechina of Shemesh, the sun. When she calls it Shemesh, stuff of Marte. Stuff is the Shemesh which cures. Stuff is Shemesh on a Zed. Both kinds of stuff is the Bechina of Shemesh, the sun. Stuff of the sun during the weekdays is to respond to the sun of our time. Stuff is Shabbos, Shul Me'en El Hapam. Shabbos is Me'en El Hapam. So stuff of the Shabbos, he can get Shemesh as Chassidut is Chadish Daskalabay. This is connected to respond to the sun that will be the renewal of the power of the sun, the Yosef Lovay, when Mashiach comes. That's like the light of the first 7 days of Sheikh Menachem. Shemesh, Bechinas, Staka, Unesim Kab, Bechinas Raglan. The sun, which is the Bechinas Staka, as we said, the sun gives a clear into the Bechina of the Raglan. It cures the feet. Shnema, Tzadik, Lefona, Yehalech. The Staka gives him the power of walking and going. He I guess that way, Hashem is the sun shone for him. Rashi could have said, that the sun shone to him to cure him from his limit. So we see, Mitzvah, through the Stocky does on Shabbos, which is the Bechina of the light of the Shemesh of the 7 days of isolation. When they say Kayla Bechina Shalosh Leglayim, I want to know. This Bechina gives clear to the 3 legs. Zell Pedish is Pshat in this Maimah, this Payet, Payson by Psiekana, and it should be Shabbos by Sayat Dayim Psiekana. On Shabbos he still takes small steps. He's beginning to be on the way to Hashem. Sayat and Bay, and then Ayadai Bechina Shabbos, Bechina Emes Canal, through Bay, through Bechina the Shabbos, it's going to Emes. But why said that's my son? The English lady, he creates herself a supportive Arizal. What if Shalish be on him? And the Shalish the Golem Hanal, that's the Daglin, like lion. Meeting Payach Bahem Shiachulel Kadoi, or you know, Kosin Tatik Hashemasian, to bless these 3 Aglayim. Problem is the Golem, but also it's the word Aglayim. To give a bracha to these 3 Aglayim, these 3 legs, to be able to go as a spit, as a person's supposed to. Kosin Tatik Hashemasian, the stucco which lights like the Shemesh of these 7 days. I know. She's the stuck on the Shabbos, how she was stuck on the Shabbos. She's the Bechina of Shemesh, or Asidah, it's Chadish Kedeshivas Yam Kanal, which is the Bechina of Shemesh, which will be in the future, this will like Kedeshivas Yam, that will give support to the Tzidaklim, the person will be go, but then Hashem is Baruch Hashem. But when I say this, but it says, Tikuney Zohar, we see in actual life, take it from the Yiddish, as soon as a person wants to go on the righteous path, so immediately there he comes, awakened, aroused against him, punishment, suffering. Yes, what will happen? So that's just the opposite, because a person wants to do the Yiddish, so there should be help to the Shemayim. But there are 2 kinds of Yiddish. Kinds of fear that a person has for Hashem. Yira Sainish, Yira Sainimus. Fear of punishment, Yira, fear of the greatness of Hashem. Yira Sainish, Nikra Tzadik. Yira Sainimus, Nikra Emunah. First is called Tzadik, and second is called Emunah. Kimach, Mashilum, Mamin, Emunah, Shleima, Shes, Baruch, Uda, Bishal, Tikra, Bishash, Bechol, Amen, Uyayna. Yira Sainimus means that he has Emunah. Shleima, Hashem is the all-powerful, the almighty, the ruler of all the world, so he's afraid of Hashem. It is known to Hashem, it is impossible to get to Emunah except through Yiddish, fear of Gavin, fear of punishment. Because he's afraid of this punishment, he believes, the all-powerful. He said, Emunah is because he comes to a greater Emunah. As soon as he wants to go to the so he has to first have the the foundation, the Yiddish, it's called tzadik. And then you have mishpat, and you have dinim. Therefore the dinim become aroused against him. When he comes to emes, he comes to the Yiddish emes, which is called emunah. Oz, called hadinim, and tokim b'shaloshim. And all dinim become intact, and they shadish in their very origin. This is the posek Tikuney emes to Yaakov. Give emes to Yaakov, which is called Yaakov or Yira. Viloshin Ekev Anogo Yiras Hashem. Ekev Loshin Yaakov is Yiras Hashem. If you will give emes to this Bechina of Yira, to this Bechina of Tzadik, then Chesed Avraham. Avraham Nikra Mishabo Tzadik is Atzmai Lashem Yisborach. Avraham is called a person who wants to attach himself to Hashem. Although you don't. I want to come to the Yidayim to attach to Hashem. Tzadik is a Mosno, Yemuna is a chavruta. Tzadik will be a chavruta, a belt around his waist. And Muna will also be a belt around his waist. Tzadik is a repetition in this posek. That there's no place that there we find such a strong repetition. I know Tzadik and Emunah, it's the same thing. Tzadik is Emunah, and Mosno is chavruta, and Ezer is David. It's a repetition here completely. Hello, Tzadik is the Bavly is Chavos, and it's Bahado, Tzadik. Before there is emes attached to it, so it's called only tzadik. When the emes is attached to it, then it's called emunah. So first there is tzadik only the Sainish. When we attach the emes to it, then emes to Yaakov. When you give the emes to this Yaakov, to this Yiro, then chesed Avraham, and you have this chesed of the chesed where they didn't become nitak b'shoshem. And instead of having Gevurais and Dinim, so you have all the good and all the itis that rest upon this, the Yiddus Haramus, this Haya Madrega, which is the chesed given to Avraham. Baruch Hashem. Covers the heavens with clouds and prepares rain for the earth. Hine yedu Ebenel says it is known ki ha'ashpois v'ha'brochos yesh shalem lo b'li'elam ela yedei ha'tzadik. The shefa and brocha is impossible to come to the world except through the tzadik ends. Ki ha'tzadik yesh lo yedayim b'memekabel. The tzadik has yedayim, hands of which to receive them. What are these yedayim? Da'inu ahavo v'yiro. He possesses these two midas of ahavo and yiro. Yihim ha'yedayim mekabel v'hen kol ha'ashpois v'chol ha'brochos. These two are yiro, ahavo and yiro, and the yedayim to receive the ashpois and brochos. Torah HaTzadik goes in this Ahava Yiro, the Tzadik has to hide his Ahava Yiro. Kidei Shlei Katzregu, Mekatzregim Olov. In order that the Mekatzregim, the evil, the Klipar, shouldn't be Mekatzreg against him, to battle him. Yikzelu Mimenu Hashpois, will steal the Shefa from him. Zeh, this Pshat, the posek, and the Chaser Shemayim B'Yovim. What is Shemayim? Hainu Eish Umayim. Hainu Kishatzadik Yochel Chaser Shemayim, Hainu Eish Umayim, Hainu Ahavo V'Yira Shaloi. And the tzadik can cover the shemayim. What is shemayim? The Eish shemayim, which is the Ahavo and Yiro. Eish is the fire that's the Yiro. And Mayim is Chasad and it's Ahavo. When he covers this Ahavo and Yiro, these Yudayim of his, which receive the Shefa, Alay HaMechem Oretz Motor. Then, and this Yochel, he Hamshich Kol Bracha, Sheim Bechinas Motor, then he can be Mamshiching through all the Brachas, and that which is called Motor, rain. Rain on your Bracha. That's when he can cover the Ahavo and Yiro. So there's no kiruv. Afkishat tzadik, of course, is old. One tzadik is very famous. As I am a Katregim Yidin, Mashkichim Lohetim. And the Katregim, these Klipais, they know very well, and they are very careful to watch carefully. The Inam and Ichamai, they hide the Shefa, they don't let him leave down the Shefa. They watch, they shouldn't even cover this Shefa. Because Baruch Hu, they simply believe tzadik, Achel HaSik, Kavod Machleik, Eskeil HaSaisai. They wish to give him to the heart of a different tzadik to be chilek against the tzadik. The reason is to cover him. Because once the second tzadik is chilek, so they can take him automatically, leave him alone. Yuchal Lahid the Shefa, so maybe they can bring down the Shefa. Zeh Machleik Shul L'Shem Shemayim. This is Machleik for the sake of Shemayim, for the sake of these Yedayim that are called Shemayim. I know the Shem HaTzadik Shul B'Chuna V'Shem Shemayim. The tzadik is called Shemayim. This tzadik because Machmash Yesh Li Ahava Yira, because he has this Ahava Yira, which is Shemayim, a Shemayim. And L'Shem Shemayim Ha'ava V'Yakira, for the sake of Shemayim, which is Ahava Yira, Kedei L'Hachem Motor Shul B'China V'Shkois V'Brachas, in order to bring down this Motor, which is the Shefa and Bracha. That's why Hashem gives into the mind of an tzadik against him, to cover him against him, so he can bring down the Shefa and Bracha. Baruch Hashem. You made him look less than heavenly. You crowned him with kavod and honor and beauty. This Gemara brings actually about Mishnah anyway. It's mostly 49 degrees. Then it also says, is known, whatever a person is lacking, what his focus of the Gashmi is, that chisaron which the person is lacking is actually also in the Shechina, which is the Bechinas Elikim. The Shechina is called Elikim. Whatever he lacks of Vadei Me'at Melikim, and chisaron bevadei Melikim is also lacking from the Shechina Kaviyachol, kind of the Shechina. The person will know that this chisaron is not only below but also above the Shechina. Surely you have pain and suffering, he'll feel badly, he won't be able to serve Hashem b'simcha, knowing that there's a kaviyachol, a me'at, a chisaron b'shechina. Therefore he has to answer himself, who am I, what am I? The Melech himself tells me about what's lacking, what he is lacking. How does he tell me? By giving me the same chisaron. Is there any bigger covet than this? That I am told exactly what is the chisaron and the Shechina Kaviyachol. From this knowledge, he comes, he arrives at a very great Simcha, and there's a Chidesh HaMecha Shalai. Simcha says Mecha can this Chadish renewed with greater power. There's El V'Chavit Odatat Reu. This is Pshadi Chavit Odatat Reu. When on Yedei Chavit the other Sheyesh Lai, through the Chavit that he has, Shehamelach B'Yatzim Sapalei Chisarim. The fact that the king himself tells him the Chisarim, through his having the Chisarim, he knows he's being told what the Chisarim is Lamala. Teatreu Me'el Chadoshim, he is crowned with renewal of the Mecha. Baruch Hashem. Likutey Moharan Teiled Tzadik. Wenn Rabbi the posek Menachem Yesmach Ba'Hashem Yitamol Chatoim and Hotz. When it says, Hina Yedu it is known, Ki Kolach Haslein Shibon Li'odom. Always consider they come to a person, Heim Boy Machmas HaShvira, Shenapol Nitzutzais, and After Meshini Kidua. They come because of the Shvira's kiln, it fell from the Nitzutzais that are missing from the Shvira as known. So they come on. But all the Nitzutzais that fell. And maybe because there's a fell, the person also has Chassidus. What is it taken for these Chassidus? How the person Malam is, as you bring it up, by Hashem is Samach, it's also going to come. If he's happy with the fact that he's close to Hashem, as I Nishlam Ukola Chassidus, may Hashvida, but it's Alakol Nitzutzais. All the Chassidus, like of the Shvida, become complete. No, the Nitzutzais are brought up. Though Nachi Yesmach Ba'Hashem, Yitamol Nishlam Ukola Chatoim. The fact that I'm happy by Hashem, so Yitamol Chatoim. Chatoim means the Chassidus. I know Chassidus, because you call it Vayisi Ani B'nai Shlomo Chatoim. But Sheva said that if Shlomo doesn't get the kingdom, so I and Shlomo B'nai will be missing from this kovet. They'll missing from the world, they'll be put to death. So we see that the word Chatoim means Chassidus is missing. Yitamol Chatoim. Yitamol means in Shlomo. There'll be a Shlomo to this Chassidus. And the fact of Simcha, Min Ha'oretz, I know Eretz Ha'oyena B'chinas HaShchina. Which Eretz we talk about, of the upper Eretz, the Shechon Eretz, and you have Shechina as Eretz. Through this Esmach Ba'Hashem, there will become a Shleimus to the Chassidus of the Shechina will become complete too. Baruch Hashem. Likutey Moharan Teiled Tzadik Aleph. Posek says, V'hiyad Emunah B'nai Shemesh. Then it says, Ki yesh kamo minei emunah. There are many kinds, but the biggest of emunah. Yesh emunah shehu rak b'leib. There is emunah that's only within a person's heart. The main thing is, shetzorech lehiyos li'odem emunah kol kach. But she is spashet b'chol ha'evorim. A person is supposed to have emunah to such a degree that it becomes spread through all the organs of his body, not just in the heart. When he washes his hands, he's got to raise his hands next to his head. So he down Kodesh next to his head. He have a couple of kedusha in order to receive the kedusha from the chachma, from the mayach. Then so shetzorach lozeh emunah b'yadayim. He's got to raise his hand. That has to be emunah in the yadayim. The Aharon shemachma shemachma yodav k'neged ha'rei shemekabla kedusha. He raises his hand neged the head. He receives the kedusha. People like emunah in a clump. Without emunah, so nothing counts. But because it comes to sech emunah, all mitzvahs are totally dependent upon emunah. Sheesh by emunah kazu. When he has this kind of emunah, this high emunah, this spashit and all the avoidum, all min emunah or sechel. So he comes from emunah to the regular sechel, which means that which he first had emunah in, now he understands already. He called Hashem Masik. It's actually the emunah bo sechel yeseh. Stronger he holds himself with emunah, so he gets to more and more seichel. The thing which is first he had to have emunah in. Now he gets to a higher emunah, so the first thing he had emunah, now he understands the seichel. Because that's because of this, the Pasuk says, Moshe Feinstein, because of emunah, shvayim emunah, kol kach gedolim. He has to great emunah, Hashem is spashet b'chol ha'evorim, till it spread to all the organs. Shafil beyond the void emunah kol kach gedolim, that even his hand, emunah was so great, that's by Hashemesh. Shemesh means seichel, chachma, seichel shadov. To be able to reach the seichel of this thing, not just emunah. Shemesh u'b'chinas chachma, let's wait. There's no that shemesh is in al chachma. So by shemesh, that the emunah reached the point of shemesh, where he understood the seichel, that which before was emunah. We're going to a still higher emunah. Baruch Hashem. Take a tzadik base. And also, this is the fact that a person moves to and fro up and back in his house, just walking up and back. He can be a higher mason, bringing that person back to life. Like it says, Belisha, and he brought back to life the son of the Shanama to a time. says the posek, and he walked up and back, with Eisen Chaimis, more, with Tikuney Zohar, and Molly can't say it, and Ashri Alipo, Havaliba, it's Kogufon. Not to the fact that they can't say the wings of the Raya. The umas of the Raya that blow on the heart, they keep on pumping and they blow on the heart, they cool up the heart. If not for this blowing of the Raya, so the heart would burn up the entire body because of the heat of the heart. The Raya, the Halei, the Mechinas Yaakov Yosef. Today, the lungs and the heart, today in the way, but Mechinas Yaakov Yosef. Yaakov Mechinas Emes, Yaakov Mechinas Special Consultate Men of the Yaakov. The Emes of Mechinas Teda, and Emes is the Teda, Commission Consul, Tedas Emes. Will be at Teda, Yesh Chamisha Sforim, Keneged Chamisha Kaltedei. Teda, there are 5 Sforim, Chamisha Chamashim, and I Keneged the Kaltedei. So we see from here, the Teda is the Teda. The Teda is Emes, Emes is Yaakov. So now Yaakov stands for the Teda. The Yosef Mechinas Lev Yosef stands for the heart, Ki Yosef, because those Paneach Yosef is called Sapnas Paneach, that which is hidden, was revealed to him. We see the Levi Tzafati were things hidden in the heart. We see the Yosef is the Mechina of the heart. We should believe, should believe, have a Yosef called Gufa. When the flame of the heart burns, it could burn up the entire body. Why they should Hamisha Kafei, Noim, Venodim, through the fact that these 5 Kafei move up and back, they pump up and back, and actually, but they blow upon the heart to cool it. And they calm down the heat of the heart. Yaakov saw what he wanted. Yaakov wanted to sit calmly. The heat of Yosef sprang up. And the heat of the heart.